Okay, good morning. I was trying to make a squirrel hunting video, but it didn't work out too well. It's about 9 o'clock right now, and I'm checking out this dead maple tree. It's a double tree here. And no, this is not a tutorial for, did I just mess up my camera up? No, we're okay. It's not a tutorial for cutting the tree down. I'm not an expert on that. I do a lot of it, but I get the job done. But what I did was I went and bought myself a brand new chainsaw. What we got here is an MS271 FarmBoss. I wanted something with a little more oomph for bucking up logs. It's primarily going to be used for that. I will cut trees down with it if they're easy to handle. And this one looks pretty easy to handle. It's out here pretty much in the open. We got a few pine trees which I might knock down. They're just scrub pines. But I think I can knock that left one that way, and this right one, I might be able to bring it this way. Might put it across the road here. I'm not sure what I'll do just yet. But yeah, this is, I want to check out this chainsaw. I have not run it yet. I have not done anything with it yet. Looking forward to running it. It's about 50 cc's. It's not a light saw. I forget what it weighs, but it's definitely heavier than my last one. So I don't want to be lugging it all through the woods or anything, but these trees that are close to the roads, easy to handle, no problem. I've got a smaller saw if I want to run through the woods, if I have to go up hillsides, things like that. But I got a lot of trees that have been cut down. This is my neighbor's property here. And of course I have permission. He's got a lot of down trees. It's gonna take me a while to cut them up. So I thought this saw would be perfect for that. So without further ado, we're gonna fire this bad boy up and see how she runs. It's from Ford Timber Company. You can see that. All the information's right there. A little shout out to them, Bill and Carol down there. Awesome people. So get that information. They sell chainsaws, anything from Stihl, Husqvarna. They've got wood stoves, outside burners, they've got sawmills, they've got mowers, they've got zero turns, pretty much anything with a small engine. Go ahead and check those folks out from them. Okay, so let me get this video turned off. Let me get myself set up, and we're gonna see if we can knock these trees down and see how this saw runs. Okay, I was debating whether to go with the chest mount or the head mount. I think we'll go with the chest mount. It seems to be better. Okay, I have not violated this saw at all. Haven't started it yet, haven't done anything with it yet. So we're gonna treat her like a lady. Got the little cushion here for it. Trust me, later on I won't do this kind of stuff. But right now, it's a brand new saw. Let's see how she runs. Let's get her up here and get her running. See how she sounds. Anyway, you're walking path here. This should go down pretty easily. Just checking her out right now, making sure which way she's going to go. She has no problem off that hill there. Out of there. Okay. cleaning out my cut. Looks good. Let's go now. About right. Good to go. Alright. I might just leave it like that. Just checking out, see how dry she is. Got my hinge there. That's about right. You went about an inch or so of hinge. A little more on this side. I didn't check that side when I was cutting. I should have. But that's good. That's up off the ground. I can leave it here like that, let it dry a little more. I don't think she's quite as dry as I would have liked. Bark's still holding on pretty good there. So I don't know what this little one. We might let this little one stay here. I don't want to put it out in the middle of the four-wheeler path and let it sit there. So I'll let this one here sit like this, up off the ground. It's drying. I'll come back. I didn't bring my picaroon, so I don't want to cut. This is a little thicker than I want to reach down and pick up all the time, all afternoon or all morning rather. So I'm gonna let it sit here like this. Like I said, it'll be fine. But that's good. That's good solid wood to be burning like next year. I was hoping it was a little more. It had been dead longer. I could burn it right now, but it's not. We got a few more trees down here we can do that with. Run this saw as a bucking saw and see how it runs. But cutting it down wasn't bad at all. I mean, she handled nice. I liked it. Now, I dropped the tree on my walking path, so I'm gonna walk out this way, I guess. Meh. Not my beer can, but we'll take it with us. Who knows? It's an old one. Look at that. The old pop tops on them. Who knows how long it's been sitting out here? We'll run down the road here. I got a couple other trees that have been dead for a while. I'll cut those up. See how this chainsaw runs. I'm choking. Yeah, that tree came down easy. Tell you what, that chainsaw, it goes through the wood pretty quick. We'll find out even better when we get down here and buck up some logs here. But those are two maple, well, it's one maple tree, two come out of one stump. So you can see up there how the end, let me walk you up here. The end's pretty chewed up. It's pretty punky. It won't be any good, but the rest of that log should be pretty good. See how it all broke off the end up there? That's pretty punky wood. Let me see if I can zoom in. So we won't burn that, probably 5-6 feet down, maybe that knot right there. It'll should all be good wood. I mean, if it had landed and the whole thing exploded, no good. But I knew it wouldn't do that. It probably died this past summer. So I was hoping it was dead a little longer and it would be dry. But, or drier. It's dry, but it's not completely dry. So, all right, I'm gonna turn this off. We'll go down the road here. I saw some other dead trees I'm gonna cut down, and we'll get back to work here and show you this saw. Okay, we got it. There's the big stump I was looking for. And yes, I'm riding side saddle on my four-wheeler. Shut up. Yeah, I know I'm parking close to it, but the tree's already leaning this way. Not this way, away from me. It's that one right in front of us here. Right here. We'll lay it across the four-wheeler path and see how she goes. All right, let me get this gun down. Let's get to work. You get up here. I don't like walking through the woods with a running saw. It should not be difficult to bring down, and she looks pretty good. Might be punky, but we'll see. supposed to do here? There we go. Oh, she hung up on me. That's not cool. We'll take care of that. I don't like that, but we'll take care of it. Let me get her off that stump there first. Actually, let's cut the whole way through. What I might do is tie my winch up to her and pull her off. Let's see what I want to do here. You guys might as well come along for this. I mean, what the heck, why not? Get out of my way. I mean, it's not really a tree cutting tutorial, like I said. I'm not an expert on that. I pretty much self-taught myself how to do most of it. But these could be dangerous. Don't tell my wife. Honey, don't watch this one. But I want to be safe about it. Before I got intelligent, I used to just keep cutting them. The bad thing about that, I mean, you can do it. Just the bad thing is you keep cutting lengths off, and it'll eventually, if it doesn't fall down, it'll eventually stand up straight, and it can fall back on you. You don't know where it's going to go. So I prefer to do this. Just tie the old winch to her. Like I said, she's not off the stump, but she is. There we go. I'm gonna try to say the cut's free. Put it that way. I didn't catch that other tree there. I wasn't thinking it would hold it up. I thought it'd be more dead than that. Yeah, there she goes. And just that easy. I didn't even film it. Sorry, guys. I was too busy watching where it was going before I turned the camera around, but it came down pretty easily. And the tree held together pretty well, so it should be okay. We'll see how much of it we can salvage. Okay. Bite through the wood, that's for sure. Good. I like it. All I'm doing is measuring my wood stove. If you notice, this tree is up off the ground, but I'm still being careful. When I start cutting and I see that cut start to close on me, pull my saw out quick. A dead tree like this wouldn't be hard to get the saw back out. Just pry up on the tree. from the bottom, and it'll pop that cut wide open, get your saw out. This looks like pretty good wood, and I could probably burn this year, which I might just take it back to the house. Now right here, going up, it looks like it's got some holes in it. Might be a little punky, but we'll keep cutting for a little bit. I like the saw. It's running really well, and it cuts so much better than the last one, and that's the kind of sawdust you want to see. Nice chunks coming out of there. You start getting powder, your saw's dull. Don't run your chainsaw. Try to cut with a dull saw. It just puts too much pressure on your engine. I know a lot of guys, and again, they're not wrong, they're not right, I don't know. I just know what I do and what I know with a new saw. And I did check with them, but I understand what people are doing. But what they do is they'll get a new saw, and some guys will say it's not broken until you let it idle and let it run off, a tank of gas or 3 fill-ups or whatever. They'll just turn it on, let it sit and run. My understanding is you can start the saw, run it, and you really should do this all the time with your saw, is never run it wide open when it's not on a cut. When you first start it and you're getting ready to go into that tree, yeah, you rev it up and you hit that tree, then you go full bore. Don't run this saw or any saw wide open for no reason. You're putting a lot of strain on an engine. It's kind of like taking your motorcycle out and just wide open, no reason for it. So I'll shut up, because like I said, I'm not an expert, just kind of what I understand. I'm kind of self-taught with all this stuff, guys. So if you have an idea of a better way to do things, by all means, I'm open ears for it. I like to learn from other people. I've been cutting firewood for over 20 years now. It's what I've taught myself from experience. When I was younger, I did things the dumb way, muscled everything up. A lot of times now I'm getting older, and I try to do it the easier way. Not easy, but easier. So, and if you're wondering why I'm laying that there, that magnet on there isn't strong enough to stay on the bar, and the bigger magnet I had fell off. I need to fix that bad boy. So we'll get back to cutting and I'll shut up. How about that? Undercut now. Look at that log up. I want to see what it looks like. You can see, still good wood, so we're good to go. Keep on cutting until it turns into bad wood, or punky wood, or what do you want to say. Sorry, I keep taking the angle. Very careful about to hit your chain on the ground. I should see that. Maybe I'll put my head down on. Let me go do that. I think I'll switch to the head mount so you can actually see what's going on, because the chest mount's all right, but sometimes when I bend over, it points right to the ground. That's all you're seeing. You're not seeing the saw cut. I want you guys to see that. So, is that better? Starting to get punky, I think. Yeah, I think it's getting bad wood now, which I expected. possible, but it's getting there. I think we'll stop there because it's starting to get a little punky. We'll just move this off out of the way, off the four-wheeler path. Yeah, you can even see right here. See how it's cracking right there? That's all punky wood. It's not gonna be any good. So we'll roll this over. See what kind of shot I am. Oh God, that was way. You didn't see that, did you? So we'll continue cutting. Hopefully you guys can see up there. See how it's rolling on me? Now is where I gotta put my foot on it. There you go. We'll try it. There she went. Okay, so this saw is not as heavy as I thought it was to handle when you're cutting. I will say that. So what are your thoughts? I'll have some more videos of it. I just want to break it out here today. I haven't done a video in like 3 weeks. Thoughts on it, guys and gals? Thoughts on the saw? Again, it's a FarmBoss 271 from Fort Timber. So far so good. I like the saw a lot. Give me a few months to run it. Once squirrel season's over, I'll be cutting firewood full time, like every chance I get, in other words. I'll be out here cutting up all these logs that are down, like that bad boy back there, if it's not too rotten. And you'll see it in action more. I'll give you more of a feedback on what I think of the saw. But so far so good. Like I said, it's heavier than my other saws, but for bucking up logs, I like that. You got a little more power. You can zip through the logs a little quicker. Save your back. I like how it digs in when you can use the claws there, dig into the log. I did it once or twice over here. That's not a real big log, so I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to do it to see how it went. And I liked it a lot. I mean, as soon as I did that, I could tell that saw dug in and went to town on that wood. So, and I don't cut a lot of greenwood because, like I said, I'm cutting down dead trees. I'm cutting down trees that are already down. They've been topped off. But maybe we'll find a tree that I need to cut out and see how she does on greenwood. But I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Like I said, you got over 50 cc's. I think it's 52, 53 cc engine in this thing. I can look it up for you. You can look it up too. Again, MS271 FarmBoss. And FarmBoss is just what I'm told is just a name for the saw. It doesn't really mean anything. It's the MS271 on there. So anyways, I'm done talking. I'll shut up. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me take this off so you can see my pretty face. Here I am. I'm gonna load this wood up, take it back to the log splitter. I might not even use the log splitter. I might just use the splitting maul. It'd be easy. I should start my wood splitter though. But I'm rambling again. ADHD. You get used to it with me. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys let me know what you want to see. I mean, the hunting seasons are running thin. In other words, it's just small game right now. Nice job, Lou. And it's gonna be firewood season. I mean, oh, we got morel hunting coming up in the spring. I'm looking forward to that. Some morel mushrooms. We'll show you that, guys and gals. Sorry. So yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, hit that like button, hit subscribe, share the heck out of these videos if you like it. I'd appreciate that. So I'm gonna call it a day for video, and I'm gonna keep working though. But I appreciate y'all. I thank you, and we'll get back to it later. Check y'all later. Bye.